Hey there, friends. We're here in the Peter Turner estate where I've been promised to have a good old-fashioned English snack. We have some biscuits, we have some tea, right? Tea. This is about the second or third cup of tea in the past hour because that's apparently normal here, right? There's no semblance of drinking water. There's no need for any other liquids other than just tea, right, Peter? Right. Okay. So we're going to be looking at a bunch of different snacks, right? In the UK, you really don't have a snack game like we have in the Americas. We have good, decent food. You guys have what sounds like to be compromises more than anything. But alas, I'm here on my last day. So why not? Why not indulge in gluttony? So let's look. I was going to look at this earlier, but of course, my host decided to scream at me and tell me, hey, no, wait for the camera to be on. So that's what we're looking forward to. And another thing right before we get into this is you guys are so fucking boring when it comes to your snacks. Like this looks like the type of stuff that your grandmother would give you and you would re-gift. This isn't stuff that I would have actively in my own home, but this is what you guys consider to be snacks. So let's see what we got here. Okay. This feels like my life has gone to shambles doing one of these sort of mukbang style videos where I enjoy all these snacks. Now, I'm not going to eat all of these, I have to imagine. I don't know if I'm being held hostage or I'm required to eat all of these, but I'm definitely not going to. One thing that I did try today was your Jaffa cake. Your Jaffa cake, which as an ignorant American, that's the epitome of an English snack. And it's shit. It's chocolate, it's orange, it's two clashing flavors. What are you doing with yourself? Do you like the taste of athlete's foot? You like making out with your sister, enjoying ranch dressing? You're the sort of person that enjoys like eating sand if you're the type of guy that likes Jaffa cakes. You should be ashamed of yourself. It's disgusting. So let's see what we got here. We got some bourbon biscuits. You would call them cookies. You call them biscuits, which again, a biscuit is a nice, flaky, doughy thing that you're given with fried chicken from KFC. Not to you guys. To you guys, it's a jam and cream. Jam and cream, right? This somehow reminds me of my mother in some capacity. Maybe it's because of her previous line of work. But I guess we'll dive right into one of these. As you can see, I'm as excited as a DMV appointment in order to taste one of these. We'll start with the one that sounds the grossest, I guess. Well, actually, no, this one. Digestives. I saw this earlier when I first went to a convenience store and I was asked to tell the cashier if they had a sour minge. I thought sour minge was in reference to some sort of candy. No, it's vagina. So if you're an ignorant American and you're told to ask somebody if their minge is sour, know that you're asking them if they have a gnarly vag. So let's try these digestives. Hopefully they could inspire me to digest what I'm about to partake in. It's a nice, right off the bat, I would say terrible. 0 out of 10. There's no structure. There's no integrity. I imagine there's no love when they made this. It crumbles like my love life. This is really a disgusting mess. This is what was bought. This is what you guys represent your country with. And so I've been also told that there's a technique when it comes to dunking it into the tea, which is another disgusting aspect, that your biscuits fall apart. So if I dip it in there, look what's going to happen. This is a reasonable dip, right? Just a couple seconds. And it's going to fall apart. It's going to fall apart. So I have to dip it and then immediately take it out and now eat it. Average cookie. There's nothing to it. This is what you would find in your grandmother's house when you go there to excavate her fucking decaying body, right? The name is atrocious. Why would you call it digestives? I couldn't think of a less appealing name if I was on Comtrex. So that's trash. 2 out of 10. I guess let's go for something that's exciting. Something like McVities Hobnob. The Odie one. The Odie one. Let's get a zoom in here where it says the Odie one. Right? Make sure that says the Odie one. Not to be confused with the non-Odie one. The non-Odie one. So let's open this puppy up. Obviously, it comes in 2 separate packages because, well, might as well have some for the rest of your life, right? This is what I would think is a lifetime supply of Hobnob OD1s, McVities. I'm glad I'm leaving. I'm honestly so happy that I'm leaving this fucking country because of your snacks. I'm gonna miss nothing. I'm gonna miss nothing. There's nothing about your food that has made me want to stay here. But you dip it, right? This one seems to have a little bit more structure, integrity because of the chocolate. So we're dipping it in here. The Odie one. Okay. See, that's gangster as fuck. Let me tell you, this is the type of stuff that I'm okay with because you got a little bit of oats, you got some chocolate, you got 2, right? A little bit too much oat, if I do have to be fair. But you know what? I would say 6. This is a 6 out of 10. Nice, solid. I wouldn't eat this on a daily basis. I can't imagine anyone eating this on a daily basis with as much tea as you drink. If you ate the equivalent in biscuits, well, you would end up looking like the world's famous, the most world famous mentalist, right? That's kind of the aesthetic. Could you tell I'm scared of you? I mean, what else do we have here? We have Wagon Wheels. Epic. Hey, man, you got Wagon Wheels? Yeah, I got the Epic inside version. Dude, I'm a real big fan of Wagon Wheels. Oh, man, I've heard they're epic inside. Okay, individually wrapped. Reminds me of finding condoms at my grandmother's house, to be honest, the way this looks. Biscuit filled with mallow and jam and covered in chocolate-flavored coating. You guys also have fucking U's in places where they don't belong in words. Flavored, right? Biscuit with mallow and jam. That's just, I'm not happy. I'm not happy right now. Jesus. Let's see. So this is what we would consider to be a moon pie. Something you wouldn't eat on a daily basis unless, well, you know, you want to enjoy type 2 diabetes. Maybe that might be something you're fetishizing. I don't think that there's any way to dip this in a regulation cup of tea. As you can see, this one is a Yorkshire Git. If you, how do you pronounce that? Git?
Git.
Git. What's that even mean? Git? Jit is like a short person. Like, I'd be a jit. Git is what rednecks say when they want to do something. Like, hey, git. Right? So that's obviously not translating well to your country. But let's try this. Let's try the word. I forgot what the name is because I've already repressed it. Like when my uncle used to touch me. What even is this? Is this the Hobnobs? Is this the Jim Jams? Oh, this, yeah, Hobnobs. No. What the fuck is this?
So Wagon Wheel.
Oh, Wagon Wheel. Yeah, the epic one. How could I forget? This is the epic one, right? So let's open this up and see what we're getting. Look at that pull right there. Look at that pull right there. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. I can't wait for this to come out. I feel like it's going to come out the exact same way. But you know what?
Dip them.
Huh?
You don't need to
You don't need to dip them. But you know what? I'm going to because these are all biscuits. I was under the auspices of enjoying biscuits. So I'm going to treat this like a biscuit. So I'm going to dunk it in my tea, which, by the way, milk and tea. Just have coffee. Just have coffee. Like, I don't understand what the necessity of tea is. Just enjoy yourself a coffee. I get it, right? Oh, a Boston Tea Party, whatever. Just try to acclimate to the Western world, all right? Grow up. So let's try to eat this and see what it's like. This is a 1 out of 10, and I'll tell you why. Because for some reason, Brits have this thing where you like to combine certain flavors that clash, right? You got chocolate. Then they said, hey, I know what would be fun. Let's add marshmallow. And then some inbred in the background said, oh, I know what's going to be great on this. Let's add some jam. Yeah, the jam is really going to seal everything up. I really hope you... I was going to say, I need to take this part out. I was going to say, I hope your children get... It's the worst thing I've had so far. And that's actually worse than the other 0 out of 10. Because I only gave that a 0 out of 10 out of principle. Because it was a crumbly mess. What am I supposed to do? Oh, let me enjoy this flavorful sand. The flavorful sand that is digestive biscuits. Fuck. I'm upset.
Figs.
What?
Fig rolls.
Fig rolls. Try me, love me. We'll refund you and replace if you're not 100% happy. And you know that I'm going to be paying heavy international fees to call them and complain about their product inevitably. Fig rolls. Let's open this bad boy up and see what it's like. We have Fig Newtons back in the States. That's a common snack among virgin losers that don't like real snacks. Right? In America, we have good, decent, strong snacks. You want chips, you got Tostitos, you got Doritos, you got Cheetos. Over here, if you want sweets, rather, you get Snickers bars, you get Twix, you get Skittles, you could get sour Skittles. We have everything you want. Over here, you have your grandmother's cupboard. You get food that you would be given in prison. I'd rather make out with my dad than eat more of this food. But alas, I'm being held hostage here in the grandiose Turner Estate. So I guess I have to do it. So look, see, here's the part that I would say is deceptive, right? And the whole reason why I might actually call this company and complain. Look at that. Look at, you see that? You look at you take a swift glance at that, and you might think chocolate. Wow, this is gonna be, no, it's figs. So you're eating a shitty fruit. You're eating essentially what is the reject of a better fruit. This is when God said, you know what? Let's fuck it. Fuck it. Let's just make figs. It's not even an entire word. So I'm not going to dunk this one because I think that's going to compromise the entire structural integrity of this, what's it even called? Fig rolls. Fig rolls. I'm ashamed to be here right now. Okay. Now, there's some malleability here, I gotta say. It's not terrible. I wouldn't ever buy this again. I'd be ashamed to walk out of a store with this in my hand. I'd be ashamed. Honestly, if you put a gun to my head and told me, hey, we want you to enjoy a fig roll again, well, you're going to have to repaint the interior of your house because there's going to be my brain matter all over your walls because I'd rather get shot in the head than enjoy another fig roll. That's 4 out of 10. I'm disgusted so far. I think I'm going to try maybe one more of this. You got penguins, right? Pick up a penguin. Good to see their aggrandizing, stuttering on their front here. We got
there's
bourbon
jokes on the back of those as well.
Oh, there's jokes.
Yeah, inside on each individual.
Oh, inside, okay. So you know what? Now I feel like I have to have them, and then end on a nice positive joke, because honestly, this whole thing's been a joke, right? Let's see. My stomach's already rumbling, by the way, which is not a good sign. But I guess it's expected when I've just eaten nothing but garbage. It says, what's a penguin's favorite dog? A bitch and freeze. A bitchon freeze. Fuck. Okay. Why did the penguin make a fish pun? Just for the halibut. Just for the... Why are penguin shops so busy? Because the fish fillet. What did the penguin get from the genie in the lamp? AIDS. 3 fishes. Let's try this. So this is a penguin. It's not called a penguin original. So I guess they have remixes. But I'm not going to try the rest of this. This is going to be my last snack, because I don't want to diarrhea before my 9-hour flight to Miami, Florida. Can't wait for that, especially with a stomach full of jam and cream and Wagon Wheels. The Epic Edition. The Epic Edition. Really makes me want to play Fortnite. Really makes me want to drink Mountain Dew and wear Vans with checkerboard on them. Looks like asphalt. Really not appetizing. Not digestible so far, right? If I were to combine puns here. But let's try it out and see what it's like. It's hard. So it's deceptive right off the bat. So its entire premise is based on a lie. So I don't like that already. I mean, chocolatey. Let's see what they describe it as. They describe it as milk chocolate covered biscuit bars filled with chocolate cream. Sounds like me right now, to be honest. 5 out of 10. Trash. There's better things to do if you're gonna enjoy a biscuit, especially a chocolate covered. Get Twix, right? You get 2 long ones. You could have fun with it. You could play around. Say, oh, my favorite one's the left Twix, right? You could play around with it. This you can't. You get terrible jokes. I'd rather make out with my dad than hear one. Did I say that before? I did. I'd rather watch my mom make another brother than read another one of these terrible jokes. And their snack is terrible. It's melting already. I haven't held this for much, but it's already melting in my hand because I'm so fired up and upset from the shit that I've just had. 5 out of 10. Thank you. I appreciate you sticking around. I don't know who's going to watch this. I don't know why you would. I don't know why I made it. I guess I was just told because I'm in somebody's house, hey, you have to do this. And I can't say no. So my advice is don't go to England. If you do, don't get their snacks. Look for American things. Look for McDonald's. Look for KFC. You're going to have to compromise because they're not good versions of the restaurant. You might have an option of you want a mayo burger? A mayo burger? Are you fucking having a laugh? You go to KFC where we had nice family meals. You could get maybe a two-piece. But at least it's closer to home than a fucking digestive. A digestive. So 2 out of 10 total. Stay out of England. And I'll catch you on the next one.